These 6 zodiac sign women don't settle easily. When it comes to love, society often pressures women to compromise their standards just to secure a relationship. However, some possess an unbreakable sense of self-worth and absolutely refuse to accept anything less than they truly deserve. They would rather walk alone than shrink themselves to fit into a mediocre partnership. Today, we are ranking the top 6 zodiac sign women who boldly reject the bare minimum and never settle easily. Is your sign on the list? Let's find out. Number 6. Cancer. Cancer women protect their emotional sanctuary with an incredibly fierce and guarded devotion. Because they invest their entire soul into a partnership, they require a profoundly safe and nurturing harbor in return. They will not compromise their inner peace for a chaotic or emotionally unavailable dynamic that leaves them feeling drained. Instead of rushing to secure a title, they patiently evaluate whether a suitor can actually match their depth of vulnerability and loyalty. A Cancer woman easily walks away from inconsistent energy, preferring the absolute comfort of her own protected solitude over a deeply unfulfilling, one-sided emotional investment. Number 5. Libra. Libra women are famously driven by a deeply ingrained vision of an ultimate, harmonious romance that mirrors classic poetry. They possess an incredibly refined palate for partnership and refuse to tolerate crude or unromantic behavior. A Libra woman expects her lover to be a true equal, blending aesthetic appreciation with profound mutual respect. She will elegantly dismiss any connection that lacks genuine charm, deep intellectual rapport, or a beautifully balanced give and take. Because she constantly envisions an exquisite, idealized love story, she comfortably remains single until a truly spectacular, sweeping romance gracefully enters her meticulously curated life. Number 4. Sagittarius. Sagittarius women prioritize their boundless personal freedom far above the societal expectation of settling down. They possess a wild, untamed spirit that instantly suffocates under the weight of possessive or monotonous relationships. To capture her attention permanently, a partner must act as a thrilling co-adventurer rather than a restrictive anchor. If a dynamic begins to feel like an incredibly dull cage of routine obligations, she will pack her bags without a second thought. A Sagittarius woman demands a love that aggressively expands her vibrant horizons, and she will absolutely never downgrade her expansive life for domestic boredom. Number 3. Aquarius. Aquarius women navigate dating with a highly independent and fiercely cerebral approach. They are unbothered by traditional relationship milestones, seeking instead a profound, electrifying meeting of the minds. A physical spark means absolutely nothing if the intellectual chemistry is lacking. She requires a visionary partner who challenges her unconventional perspectives and effortlessly keeps pace with her eccentric thoughts. Because this specific cognitive wavelength is exceptionally rare, she feels zero pressure to compromise. She will gladly preserve her fierce autonomy rather than ever entertain a painfully average, unstimulating, or predictable mental connection. Number 2. Virgo. Virgo women approach commitment through an incredibly rigorous filter of exacting standards and continuous self-improvement. They spend years optimizing their own lives, meaning they absolutely refuse to merge their pristine universe with an unmotivated partner. A Virgo operates as her own most severe critic, naturally extending that high expectation to anyone seeking her time. She never settles because she easily spots fatal flaws, inefficiencies, and unresolved baggage from a mile away. If a connection requires her to constantly fix or manage someone else's life, she will ruthlessly and efficiently sever the tie to protect her meticulously crafted peace. Number 1. Taurus. Taurus women anchor themselves in a monumental sense of self-worth that utterly rejects the very concept of downgrading. They spend a lifetime curating a deeply secure and profoundly stable existence, making them fiercely protective of their boundaries. To win her over, a partner must actively elevate her already beautiful life, bringing tangible consistency and undeniable devotion to the table. She possesses an incredibly luxurious patience, entirely willing to wait decades for a premium, rock-solid partnership. She knows her exact value and will coldly dismiss any half-hearted offering that fails to match her rich, opulent, and unwavering standards. Conclusion. Knowing your worth and refusing to lower your standards is the ultimate act of self-love and empowerment. Let me know your sign and thoughts in the comments, and don't forget to like and subscribe.